In this lesson, we'll be learning how to find context clues. First, we need to figure out what is context. Context means looking at words or phrases around a specific word in a sentence to help you find the meaning. One way to look at it would be looking at this picture. In this picture, we see that we have a whiteboard, we have desks, we have backpacks. That's the context. From these clues, we can be detectives and find out that this is a classroom. The same idea can be applied when you see a word that you don't know in a sentence. First thing to do is to look for a definition. Sometimes authors use words that signal definition, like or, is called, is known as, means, or even just a simple comma. Let's take a look at a few examples. My Aunt Agatha is prudent, or very cautious with her money. In this example, prudent is the unknown word. The signal is or, and the definition is very cautious. From this, the word or signals that prudent means very cautious. Now let's look at the second example. My Aunt Agatha is called prudent because she is very cautious with her money. Just like the first example, the signal is called shows us that prudent means very cautious. Not all sentences use these signal words. However, they still contain the definition. You just have to be a better detective to find it. For example, my cautious Aunt Agatha is very prudent with her money. This sentence has the unknown word prudent and the definition cautious right over here. It just doesn't have that signal word to show us that that prudent exactly means cautious. But we can be better detectives and figure that out ourselves. We need to watch out for tricks. The clues in the sentence can help you find the definition of the word, or they can help you find the opposite of the definition, and you have to work backwards to find out what the word means. Below are two examples. The first one, I love how complex the patterns were on the ornate desk. The word ornate is the vocabulary word, and the definition is all the way up here with the word complex. Therefore, the word ornate means complex. Now let's look at the second example. Although John thought the work would be arduous, it turned out to be easy. The word arduous is the vocabulary word, and the clue in the sentence is the word easy. However, we got to look up here and look at the word although. So although John thought the word would be arduous, it turned out to be easy. Although means that it's the opposite. So easy is actually the opposite of the word arduous, because arduous actually means hard. The next thing that can help us be detectives and find the definition of a word is tone. Words often have tones. Tones are either positive, negative, or neutral. The tone of a word can help you figure out the meaning of the sentence. So now let's take a look at these two examples. The nefarious acts committed by the terrorist killed many innocent people. Killing many innocent people is generally considered negative. So therefore we know that the word nefarious has some negative tone to it. We might not know exactly what it means, but we know that it's not going to be a good word. On the other hand, the benevolent man gave away over half of his money to charities. Giving away money to charity is a good thing. Therefore, we do know that benevolent is going to mean something good. Even if we don't know the exact definition, we can still use this tone to answer some of these questions. For example, Nefarious mostly means A, kind, B, terrible, or C, benevolent. The answer we know is going to be something bad, and in this case it would be B, terrible. So these are just some of the things that we can use to help us find out words in context.